Wee.
What are you trying to do, Helium?
I'm just gonna land on you.
Okay.
Being all friendly, you know.
It's a perfect
What I-
landing spot for an eagle.
I'm gonna try to get some screenshots.
Yeah. I was gonna say the Eagle is a pretty small ship. It's like the size of a sort of largish fighter in real life, I suppose.
Yeah,
Well, I think a little larger, but yeah.
it's
Yeah.
definitely larger than even a Tomcat or something.
The Eagle
Mhm.
is about the size of an eagle. An F-15.
I was thinking that
No,
it
I
probably
don't
was
believe
actually, or a flanker or something similar size. Yeah.
Because the F-15 is actually quite big. Because it's like a
Oh, yeah.
multi-role, isn't it? It's not just a fighter. It's like
Oops.
Yeah.
Oops.
Most
Oops.
planes are multi-role
Sorry.
these days, though. So. Most fighters are multi-role, I should say. Because that's the thing that you said with the F-15. It's got two of the F-16's engines, so it is a pretty big aircraft. Yeah. Well, for a fighter, anyway. I think it all started with the Foxbattle, wasn't it? Because that's like an insanely large fighter. You can always tell because the size of the cockpit canopy. It's like a tiny little canopy on this absolutely huge plane.
Yeah, they are big beasties.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it's basically with like the MiG-29 to the MiG-25, you're just sitting on these absolutely huge engines and absolutely huge wings.
And isn't that big a plane? The MiG-25 is a monster.
Yeah, the MiG-25 is definitely. Yeah. Not subtle, but it is very fast. Yeah.
We cruising at 100.
Yeah, about 100. I should slow down slightly because I was doing about 105.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we could all close up a bit.
Yeah, I've slowed down a bit to about 96. It's a shame there's no like, autopilot function that allows you to set a speed and then the game will then just cruise you out. It's quite simple. I mean, in real life that happens
sorry.
with almost any significant plane, any military plane anyway. So it's like not much to ask.
Even a farming simulator has it.
Really? Wow. There you go.
Farming
Even the tractors have it. Because it's cruise control. That's because what it is. It's cruise control for flying. Yeah.
Just make it able to set a heading and speed and stuff.
Exactly. It wouldn't be difficult. Okay, you have to watch it in case you had clash into a mountain or something. But you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Donk. Flying in third person while you're looking backwards is hard.
True.
Someone clipped me.
Could be me flying pretty erratically.
That'd be the clipper.
Ah, camera, stop going black for no reason.
Practice my formation flying.
I think there used to be at least a couple of formation flying sort of teams, display teams in Elite. I don't know if they still exist or not. I'm trying to remember what they were called. There used to be one in Colonia, actually. This was like right at the beginning of Colonia, though, pretty much. So, I'm trying to remember the name.
yeah, there are
of it.
loads of events right at the beginning of Colonia, and but by the end, it's sort of not far from after what was it, the Christmas Carrier Convoy. Not long after that, the events kind of petered out a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think CCN did run some good events for quite a while after even that. But then I think it did fizzle out at one point. Unfortunately, I think I personally kind of draw the end point to that as being like CCN's birthday celebrations that were ganked. Because we had a whole series of events planned after that, and like either they didn't happen or the ones that did happen were so poorly attended. I think a lot of people seemed to got put up after that, thinking they were going to be ganked if they turned up for one. Sad, really, because they were fun. You know, they were good.
I warned the CCN they shouldn't let the Smiling Dog crew in, but they didn't listen to me.
Well, to be fair, I was a dissenting voice on that as well. I was like, really sure this is a good idea. It's like, no, trust me. It's like, well, not really. But yeah. But it happened, so yeah, what can you do? I think most people were of the same view, actually, that adding SDC into like any regular party is going to be a bad move, unless it's like a PvP sort of competition or something.
Yeah, because
they might behave themselves.
The whole modus operandi is to troll. It was like, who is it? They had a repeat of that with the Salome event, where SBC said, "Oh, we'll protect Salome." I was thinking, no, you won't.
No, of course you would.
And of course they betrayed them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry.
Little bumping going on.
Sorry, Orca.
Oh shit!
Oh! What happened there?
I was descending just as the orca went underneath me.
That's the butterfly effect, I think.
I just saw his engines like light up my cockpit.
Sidewinder flaps its wings and chaos follows.
Flying snake. Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Come on.
There's something like ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs of that, like flying snakes and things, flying serpents. It's like a good name for a ship, the flying serpent.
Yeah. It looks good. Paint shop. Leaking midnight black.
Midnight Black's a good one. I think most ships look good in Midnight Black.
Oh yeah.
I do.
The personal paint job I use is Apollo Black. It's like black with a green stripe.
Yeah, I know which one. I've had that in the past a few times. That's a good one. I think most of the Apollo paint jobs are pretty good because they kind of, as you say, like there's usually a main colour with a little stripe down the side. It's kind of subtle but cool.
Well, the Imperial Eagle already has the blue lighting effect.
It's a good way to see the nebula as well, looking at it, because you just look up at the sky and it's just there. This is a really big nebula, though, this one, isn't it? It's like light years across. I mean, it's 100
you
plus
can
light
see
years,
from
I
like
think.
almost 100 light years out. It's filling the whole screen.
But yeah, and looking on the galactic map, it's actually kind of like big
Yeah.
in comparison to other nebulas.
If you were in a civilization, let's say, evolved, on a whatever world inside a nebula like that, you would just assume that all of space looked like that until you left it and then realised that it wasn't.
Yeah.
Well,
Or until you
It's
discovered radio astronomy, I suppose.
Yeah. But again, you don't get colour with that, do you? You just get, you know that something's out there. You don't know what colour it is, though. Well, I bet you can guess to a degree.
So then, yeah, to find out that it'll probably be black and not all red.
Yeah. Oh, it's cool.
I have a question. Where are you? Because I closed the instance.
We're just cruising down the canyon at the moment. We're going pretty slowly, so we should be quite easy to find, I would think.
Yeah, you can request a wing again, I guess.
Though, to be fair, we've gone into orbit quite soon, so it might be best just to wait till that and try and meet with us there. I'll break off shortly and do that anyway, but you want to keep canyon cruising is probably the best thing, because at least this is fun and quite,
Okay,
nice scenery. Did someone try to disruptive mass me? Well.
I have to do anything to catch up to that Conda.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
Somebody just hit the side of the canyon.
Oh, I almost hit the side
Yep,
of
that was me.
Nice.
I tried spinning. That's not a good trick.
There is an eagle.
Oh. Sorry.
Max, that's you living life dangerously.
He loves to live on the edge.
No, it all goes wrong.
Whoops.
Some close formation flying here.
It's some
Yeah. So flying spaghetti, I suggest you don't descend.
Yeah, I'm trying to still remember for the life of me what the formation display team was called. The one at the Colonia opening. What was it? Colonia Hub opening. But it was, I don't know if they're even based in Colonia, but they definitely were around for that. Okay, I'm gonna jump the carrier to the Waypoint system. And I can start bringing people into the wing for the mass jump as well, so that's good. Right, to orbit everyone.